Hi, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Chris. This is She Talks to Angels. I decided to do a reading series on what the signs need to know when it comes to love and romance for spring 2026. My cousin Erica gave me this beautiful flower arrangement for my birthday in April. And so I'm kind of feeling I want to see the world through rose-colored glasses, and that the world needs a little bit of love. Some love. Love is all you need. Um, so this is a reading for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know in terms of love and romance for spring 2026? So I'm just connecting with your energy. What does Aquarius need to know? Please and thank you. What does Aquarius need to know? Boy, please and thank you. Just clearing the energy from the previous reading. What does Aquarius need to know? Please and thank you. What does Aquarius need to know? Please and thank you. Okay. Sorry, I'm just taking a minute here. There's a lot of information. Um, hmm. Yeah, so for whomever I'm connecting with, okay, I feel like you have had some kind of romance. Your recent past is the Ace of Wands. Your here now is the Strength card, and your future is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Um, and so I feel like, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. I feel like you have met someone in your past, and I just don't know if this is a hit it and quit it situation, to be honest with you. Okay, because we have the Ace of Wands with the Empress and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like there's a connection here from your past where you may have traveled to be with the person. But this person, yeah, it's like you and this person have a lot of fun together. You're very frisky, you're very like sexual attraction is like, and but I feel like you like to travel, maybe go to music festivals together, go camping. I see you being outside. Maybe this is somebody that um that you want to have children with or expand your life in some way. But yeah, this is a lot of hot stuff in your recent past. In the here and now, you have the strength card. And so I asked for more information about that. And we have the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. Okay, so there is something in this connection or in your life where, there's something very deep within you that you're experiencing, um, just just the regular cycles of life. Okay, so like there's the like birth and death cycles. Okay, so I feel like you've been really challenged to set healthy boundaries with people. You're in spring, you're becoming really, really clear about, situations where you give more than the other person in the connection and vice versa. And people are really pushing your boundaries, right? So if someone takes an inch, if you give an inch, you take a mile. And if you do something for someone, you just feel like, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I feel like this is more in the workplace, but it could be in your love life that, um, you have a certain lifestyle. Maybe it's, whatever. It could be your diet, it could be your weight, it could be, when you decide to eat dinner, when you go to sleep, whatever. And, you know, um, you're just kind of feeling judged or you're feeling like you have to defend yourself. So, it could even be in your connections with people, like people trust you. And so they just tell you what they think, and you're just kind of like, hey, like, so even setting boundaries with people with what they have to say and not wanting people all up in your business. I feel like maybe you've been going along to get along in your current situation with the 6 of Swords. And so you're really interested in like finding a direction that you want to go in and putting all your focus and effort into finding a better situation. Okay, so if you've been going along to get along, you've kind of been putting up and shutting up. People haven't been respecting your boundaries, or you're feeling criticized, whether or not it's in love or just in life or in the workplace. All of this is kind of making you angry and giving you the traction to like move on, to meeting new people. Maybe I don't know if it's in love um, or in life, but yeah, you're just like you're moving on. Okay, but you have to allow yourself to get angry. Okay. Um, and you have to pick a direction. Okay. So spirit is telling me, like, okay, maybe you don't like the relationship you're in, or you don't like the job that you're in. Put all of your efforts into, deciding, what you want and working towards that goal. Um, and it's also about setting healthy boundaries with people, and just like cutting people off, or not giving more than the other person is able to give. Okay. You need some new scenery, new friends, new. Spirit is saying. Okay. So in your future, when it comes to love, we have the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like it's more you're looking for a new job situation. Okay. For some of you, it might be, wow, I've really invested a lot in a relationship. Um, and, has it worked out the way I thought it would? Okay. I think this is for very few of you that it's a relationship. I feel like it's more, I'm being told it's more work related, but you're looking at, even myself, over COVID, I felt like, um, time I spent supporting family members was taking away from time, I needed to spend on work. And when I was at work, I was resentful that it was taking time away from, the time I wanted to be spending with my family. Okay. Like it's sort of, you can't win either way, right? It's a no-win situation. So I just see you saying, wow, my time is precious. My time, my energy, my finances, my resources, all of that, whether it's work or in romance. And so you're wondering, okay, like where can I best invest my time and energy. I see you putting the focus back on yourself, okay? Especially of work, family, this romance. If you've allowed it to take away from self care, okay? So I see you going to the doctor, going to the dentist, maybe getting your hair cut, buying some new clothes for the spring, and just, doing things that you enjoy that bring you happiness, okay? So that you can be that full person when you either go to work or you go on a date or you're with your partner. See this infinity loop here? We have the infinity loop here and we have the infinity loop here, okay? So I feel like for the Aquariuses who have been like giving, 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 there's going to be a new person in town, and the new person in town is going to say, what have you done for me lately? Okay. And so any resources that have been going out, out to people, I see you putting them more towards yourself and spending time with yourself. But I also see you like with the magician. The magician, the medicine is decluttering. So it's getting rid of things from the past that are no longer serving. It could be friendships, it could be clothing, it could be, you're just clearing out things that are no longer serving. You want to put your health, make your health a priority. So it's a good opportunity to, quit smoking, start a new diet, start exercising, any of those kinds of things where you are loving on yourself comes in with the magician, and also gratitude. Okay, so if you have been channeling scarcity, like there's not enough time, there's not enough resources, I don't know if anyone will be able to help me, you want to turn that bus around and just say, I'm really grateful. I'm grateful for the day. I'm grateful for my job. I'm grateful, instead of, oh, I have to do this. It's saying, even if you don't mean it, even if you don't believe it, it's saying, it's not, oh, I have to do this. It's, oh, I get to do this. Okay. Because you want to create that feeling of safety and security, not from your job, not from your partner, but from God. Okay. And you want to create that sense of abundance that, yes, when I get to that new job, there'll be somebody to help me. Yes, when I get to the store, someone is going to help me, buy something I've never bought before. It's feeling like like the universe has your back, which it does. Okay. So having that feeling of, okay, I trust myself enough to say yes and no to things, to not only give help, but also to ask for help. That once you trust yourself, you're going to trust others. And with the high priestess here, which comes right after the magician, you're going to start putting your vision boards together, your wish lists together of what you want your life to look like, okay, going forward, knowing that anything's possible, knowing that life is abundant, knowing that you deserve and expect good things, okay? And so, so there's a lot happening to you, just to you, never mind with romance and love. But I think you're still, what's the right word, like once you have more confidence in yourself and you know where you're going, that's going to make you a lot more open to love and romance. Okay, Aquarius, so I really hope that helps. Sending you big hugs, love you guys a lot, and I look forward to reading for you soon.